Interesting. Part 2. I guess my memory on my device is bratty. So, introduction of event. So there are some new agey energies coming around me saying, oh my gosh, you need to come, this healing practitioner, these peoples, they're coming to this area, and it's so very important that we honor and acknowledge the native peoples of this territory. Can you come? And I'm like, well, it depends. Do you have means to help with travel or an honorarium? Does this individual who practices these traditional practices honor and acknowledge Indigenous protocol? Honoring and acknowledge Indigenous protocol is recognizing the spaces and places that we occupy in today's post-colonial settler society. That being said, if someone who does practice all of these cultural traditions with strong integrity for more than a decade, they would probably know what Indigenous protocol means. It means you acknowledge the original peoples of the land that you're on. And if wherever they travel, there are Indigenous peoples and Indigenous nations, First Nations practices, of which they are subject to abide by, versus them coming in saying, look at me, I know this, and I want to teach you this. You don't go into somebody's house barging in the door saying, you're doing things wrong, I want to tell you what's up. What do? We at least knock on the door. So when Indigenous peoples knock on the door, it means to ask permission. Instead of saying, hey, you guys in California, where we're at right now, come here, we need you. Oh, by the way, we don't have gas money. Oh, by the way, we don't have honorarium. Oh, by the way, we don't have an offering gift to one. Thank you for your time for listening to me. Thank you for your time. And then please listen and answer my question when you have an opportunity. Let me ask this question. So, some of my relatives may know what I'm talking about. Some may not. It's okay. I am not a person to air details of certain things. There's actually a couple instances around what's driving me nuts right now. But I wanted to bring that up because it's a perspective that some of us aren't familiar with. And it's okay not to know. It's up until the point that you do know. That is when you should be held responsible to any of your forward actions. And so, I'm not expecting any of you who watch this video to know. I do, however, encourage you to ask questions. I love opportunities to interact and teach. I hope to be facilitating workshops and opportunities around strong ally and accomplice efforts. Because now, ally and accomplice, people are like, I'm a check-in ally. I'm an ally when it's convenient for me. And it's like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to attempt to start facilitating ally and accomplice workshops, what it means to decolonize our mindset, to indigenize our efforts, to indigenize these spaces, to recognize Indigenous peoples of other Indigenous nations and come humbly and respectfully, but first of all, honor the Indigenous peoples of whose land we are on, no matter where it is that we visit. And so if any of you do support or want to know more about that, please shoot me a message. Please comment, all that fun stuff. I highly encourage it. So yeah, that was just a little coyote rant and ramble, a little vent. But some of you may recognize where this is coming from, and it's just frustrating that people have that colonial entitlement of saying, you come here, we need you, but you need us. But they can't even come humbly. They can't even come in a respectful way. Where is the reciprocity? Where's the integrity? Where's the etiquette? Indigenous protocol and humility. So, I hope this made a little sense. If anything, cathartic for me. And hopefully I will start making more informative videos or commentary or opportunities of teach-ins, hang out, interact with each other, and help me find a way to sustain doing the amazing things that I do. Yes, I'm so... yeah, not trying to let my head get too big. To help me do the work I feel and have been compelled to and have been supported to do. And I really hope for those of you who do care and enjoy what I do, can hit me up and we can start parallel play. Parallel play is working together. So whenever you want to hang out and if you feel like, oh, I can't hang out, I've got too much stuff to do, I can't really go to the movies, I feel like I wasted time, or hang out and watch movies, or like not do anything productive, yeah, it's frustrating. Parallel play is a great way to hang out, enjoy the time together, and get stuff done. So let me know if anybody wants to parallel play. Lots of love. Tom Sanak Kanis. Thank you. Makes me happy.